Hello, this is Morgan Friedman, live and direct from Columbus, Ohio, here to bring you the King Kaleb podcast. Hide your white women and buckle up.
Before a blunt, I take out my fronts, then I start the front. Matter of fact, I'll be on a manhunt. You couldn't catch me in the streets without a ton of reefer.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 20. Yes, 20 people. The greatest show to ever be made here, the King Kaleb podcast. I am your host as usual. Light skin, living lavish. Killing a shit, don't need no practice. Hide your wives, hide your white women. King Kaleb here. Talk my shit like no one else. As you know, fear. We got a great show as usual. I'm a clown. I'm doing this 12 o'clock p.m. on a Thursday. So, let's see how more motivated I am that it's the daytime that I'm doing this shit. So we can get this done and popping. Sports as usual we start with. And, since it's a Thursday, it's been, at least 4 to 5 days that this has been announced. But, the playoffs of college football, it's established, it's done. We know who the teams are. My Buckeyes are in it. But we have Alabama 1, Clemson 2, Ohio State 3, and Washington 4. So that means Alabama and Washington are going to play in the Peach Bowl, and Clemson, Ohio State in the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl. The Fiesta Bowl changes their sponsor every year. But anyway, I'm not really surprised at all. Those were the 4 teams I thought were the best in the nation. And at the end of the day, that's what you want, right? That's what the whole playoffs were for, was to find out the 4 best teams. Not the 4 most deserving teams or the 4 hottest teams. Throughout the season, who are the 4 best teams? And all this beef, all this controversy, Penn State, you lost 2 games, all right? That's just, it's what it is. It's because you lost to Pitt. Because you lost to Pitt really is why Penn State is out of it. And getting raped by Michigan didn't at all help. So that's what it is. Ohio State, we only had 1 loss on the road to Penn State. The fluky, I don't know if you want to call it fluky, just the blocked field goal that fucked us. That's still a good loss, if that's a thing, if good losses are a thing. But, and what we've been hearing in college football the past 5 years, apparently that is a thing. How you lose? Do you lose good? Do you lose bad? Like, you lost the fucking game. What are you talking about? Anyway. Yeah, so there's a lot of hoopla with that. Penn State fans crying. Michigan fans, I don't know why you guys thought you had any chance in hell. So, even you lost 2 games. You lost 2 of the last 3 games. Go away. Jabril. Stop. Relax with him. Harbaugh, overrated ass, khaki pants. No one gives a shit, alright? Go the fuck away. You lost to Iowa. That should be an automatic elimination. Anyone who loses to Iowa is automatically eliminated from playoff contention. Alright? Stop. And like I told you guys last week, I showed you guys the film, this shit. JT, that was the first down. We beat you guys. Go away. Go away. All these ESPN analysts. Michigan still won that game. They were dominating. They were dominating Ohio State the whole game, pretty much. Motherfucker, the highest they were up was 10 points. In what world is 10 points of blowouts are being dominated? You could say that they were winning the game. You could say that they were controlling the game. But dominating, relax, people. What the what is up with these idiots, man? How do these people get paid to talk? Why aren't I getting paid to talk my shit? If these idiots are. It's out of hand, people. But that's, once again, I told you, that's sports for you. They want to over-exaggerate anything and everything. It's just out of hand. I mean, even right here, basketball, they're talking about the Cavs' defensive issues. What are the issues with them? What are they doing wrong? The Cavs, what did they do? I mean, J.R. Smith, he hugged Jason Terry, if you guys saw that shit. That overhypeness, that's going to be the new butt fumble. You know how ESPN like to jack off every time I show the butt fumble. Oh, it's the funniest shit ever. Like, relax, alright? After the 28th time of you showing me this shit, I don't give a damn. Alright? The butt fumble. And now it's JR leaving the dude wide open because he was hugging Jason Terry. Who cares? No one cares about December basketball. January and December, like the first 3 months no one gives a shit about. It's after the All-Star break is really when anyone gives a flying fuck about basketball. That any of these games matter. You know, the urgency within the teams, like no one gives a shit, alright? But you gotta fill the hour time slot that Sports Center does and all that shit. So, let's just over exaggerate everything that we're speaking of. So it's it's whatever. Let them randomly rant shit out of, like, I don't give a fuck. The Heisman, that shit too. You got Lamar Jackson, you got Baker Mayfield, you got Dede Westbrook, you got Jabril Peppers, and you got Deshaun Watson. Now, it's a foregone conclusion. You know who? I mean, what have I been saying to you guys that they've been talking about? I mean, personally, I'm gonna wrap that brother up, give the ball, give it to Lamar Jackson. I mean, he's been doing everything, Smacks. He's been he's a runner. People have been having seizures of this man since September, so it's just. And I mean, stats wise, you got to give it to him. He has 30 passing touchdowns, 21 rushing. Like, this shit's out of hand. But, like, he hasn't made, like, impactful plays. They're 9-3. They lost to Kentucky, which, once again, should eliminate you from anything successful in life if you lose to Kentucky football. I don't care if they're 7-5 this year. They're finally going to a bowl game. I just know. They're terrible. Complete shit. They got raped by Houston. They lost to Clemson. They lost to Clemson. ESPN forgets that they lost to Clemson. Like that, how they talked about that game. Like, they lost, you dumb fuck. And Lamar Jackson had a bunch of turnovers and shit. Like, relax. But anyway, yeah, he's going to win it without question. I mean, Deshaun Watson, I think I might give it to him more because he's the better player. Definitely the better quarterback, like throwing the ball. He's had more. See, I don't know. He hasn't really had that many moments, but I don't know. He's only lost one game to Pitt, and they have been struggling here and there. But I don't know. It's a foregone conclusion. Lamar Jackson. No one else has stepped up too much. Baker Mayfield and Westbrook. They're just the typical Big 12. Here's a bunch of stats. Here, let me throw it 800 times. And then Jabril Pepper, he's the most overhyped guy. I'm not going to say overrated because he is talented, but he's definitely overhyped in what he does. He only has 67 tackles. He only has 1 pick. He has 4 sacks, which is all right. And then he has 2 touchdowns. He has a punt return touchdown and then like 2 rushing, but that's like at the 5-yard line doing wildcat shits. I don't know. He's not a game changer enough for me. On either side of the ball, really. Like, he's not a shutdown corner because he doesn't, defend people really, like, one-on-one. Like, he'll be like the nickel corner or like someone like linebacker. He's just not as dominant, like dominating a fucking game as anyone else. Like, there's a bunch of defensive people that have like dominated the game more than him. Even like the Alabama bums. A couple guys on Ohio State, Malik Hooker, even though he does, there are some games where he's non-existent and he misses tackles. That's why I still think Raekwon is our best defensive player. He's the most consistent. He's there every game, 10 tackles at least. But yeah, just Jabril is overhyped as fuck. You just sit down, you Michigan fucking bums. He's not even close to Charles Woodson. Like, that's a comparison because he's the only defensive Heisman winner. It's just no correlation. Forcing him the ball to get 4-yard wildcat runs, like, that's nothing. You're not going to do shit with that, alright? Yeah. That shit is sports, college is on a little break. Waiting for all the bowl games and shit. There's 178 bowl games. It's completely out of hand, and every year there's a new one that comes on, and one that caught my eye because I'm a broke Negro. There was a bowl called the Dollar General Bowl, and that is... that is probably the funniest shit I've heard in a long time. A very long time. There's the Tax Slayer Bowl, Papa John's Bowl, no, the Little Caesars Bowl. Little Caesars Bowl. I'm turning on Jerry Springer right now. Like, Look at this dumb thought. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, bowl. Yeah. How do these small companies like get bowl games? I don't cover because PlayStation, Chick-fil-A, like other big companies like that get bowl games, and apparently so does Dollar General. The Military Bowl, the Florida Bowl, the Texas Bowl. There's just like state bowls. Just who gives a shit? The Holiday Bowl, like the Peach, Orange, Fruit Cup Bowl. I mean, there's 28 fruit-related bowls. And now, so I think there's like 48, 42 bowls. And since not every team is eligible, they have like teams that are like 5 and 7. They have teams now with losing records that are in these bowl games because they need to fill it up. It's completely out of hand. Sunday 95 here. We're here at the Big Ten TV toy drive. As you see, people, there's a gigantic difference between 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. television that's on. 12 p.m. you have fucking news. The news is still on. You have your soap operas. You have Jerry Springer. You have Sports Center. You have all the kid shows. And, 12 a.m. you got, just like random shit that's like, how the fuck is this on TV? Pitbulls and parolees. What is this shit? But yeah, these bowl games are just completely out of hand. How do these people get these bowls? Speaking of bowls, do you know what I like putting in my bowl? You guessed it, American ramen. Now, American ramen, as you guys should already know by now, comes in many delicious, great, savory flavors. It comes in chicken, it comes in beef, it comes in picante, it comes in shrimp, it comes in oriental. I mean, it's just a delicacy. It's a stocking stuffer, if you know what I'm saying. For everyone in the family. Cheap as hell, so, just wrap it up. Wrap it up in a bowl and give it to them. Clearly. American ramen when you're broke as fuck. Say, with the absence of college football and such, the election and shit is gone, there's really not a lot of shit to talk about in the news. Yeah, it's becoming cold. Getting colder and colder. I need to get a fucking heater with my poor ass. It's cold as shit, and for some reason the ventilation in my room doesn't work. Like, just barely. Like, I can't comprehend it. And, it's the 8th right now as I'm recording. It's getting closer and closer to that day. It's the most wonderful time. Am I the only one that doesn't feel the holidays? Like, I don't feel it. It doesn't feel like Christmas. There's decorations around me, but I still don't feel it. It's cold as shit. But kind of like last week when I was breaking down the holidays and why they were holidays and why we celebrate them. I don't know. It's good. Like I said, I'm not a Scrooge. I'm not no Ebenezer Scrooge or no shit. Like, I'm angry by it. Just, I don't feel what I used to feel when I was younger. Maybe because I know I'm not getting shit. It's not even Christmas. It's just like all holidays in general. Like a couple years ago, when I stopped like trick or treating and shit. Well, not a couple years ago. Like definitely 13. When I was 13 or some shit. Like, Halloween's not even a thing to me. Like, it's not. I don't consider that a holiday. And then Thanksgiving, like I said, you're just eating, and then especially this year, like, I woke up at 4 p.m. people. I woke up at 4, and then had some food. It was all right, and then just like watch football. Watched my Steelers finally win a game, and we did this week too against the Giants. Surprisingly, Odell didn't take a complete Giant show. He had 10 receptions for 100 yards, but he didn't kill us like I thought. I thought we were going to get raped, but... Well, not like a blow-up, but, just like 10-point game maybe here and there, because their offense, they can pass the ball with anyone. Like, I don't know what Eli's struggling with, and then Victor Cruz didn't even have a reception, not even a look. I don't think Sterling Shepard did anything either of relevance. He had like a catch or two. But yeah, they have no running game, which is going to be a indefinite failure. Not failure, but struggle with them. And then no one can contain Antonio Brown. So, and Ladarius Green function up. But anyway, back to this holiday shit. Yeah, I just don't feel the festive shit at all. I don't. It's weird. I don't know. Can't really explain it. I was just wondering if anyone else felt the same way. And these sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ting-ting, ting-a-ling. Like, I haven't even heard any Christmas shit. Like, I know I was out with the homies Monday. We went to the mall. Like, it was Christmas songs here and there. But, I mean, I know I'm never on the radio. But, like, still, I just don't hear anything. I haven't been watching any Christmas movies. Like, I just don't... This does not feel... It just feels like another day to me. That's how it's been ever since graduating. Just every day is the same shit. Only different temperature outside. Like, it's just... Why are we living? Why are we alive? Once again, gotta question everything in your life. Just what the fuck is this? Deadlift Shrimp, where is he? But hey, when in doubt, watch Jerry Springer, because that's still on, and it's still great. Divorce court, is this a thing? Judge shows? Yes, it is. You're damn right. Kaleb's What to Watch. Kaleb's What to Watch here, sponsored to you by Trident Layers. When a bitch is stinky and, wants to try to suck your dick, bitch, get some gum first, alright? I don't want no plaque on my dick, alright? Anyway. These court shows. Oh, shit. Work it, bitch. Judge Lynn Toller. Listen here, motherfucker. This bitch is pregnant. We got Carnisha Vaughn. I swear to God, this is what her name is. But anyway, Carnisha Vaughn. This bitch is pregnant. She's 30. And nigga, what is you doing in your life, alright? You, LaVon Davis Hoffa. You 30, you from Brooklyn, you unemployed, what you doing with your life, boo? You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit with your life. My neck is broken from working it. These shows, my man. Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? Anyway, these shows are completely out of control. They really are. I don't typically watch these shows because, like, why the fuck would you watch a judge show? Because it's all about stupid shit. Look at this bitch. She's not working it. This nigga is pumped up. What the hell are you? Oh, no. She's holding up the cooch. She's hiding it from this nigga. Anyway, these court shows are usually on Fox, the CW. How these shows continue to be on air, once again, as usual, I question. And, like all the shit, I question how real it is. Now, I have my stepfather... my mom's husband, he said that one of his cousins or his sister was on one of these shows and it's scripted as fuck. So once again, I think that Judge Judy. So that questions me with every other show: Judge Judy, Judge Joe Brown, Judge Mathis, Judge Mexicans. There's this one where there's like 3 different judges all reviewing the same case. Like, what the fuck? What am I looking at? Why are you guys wasting your time doing this stupid shit? Anyway, I just don't like. It's out of hand. Divorce court. What a thing. Because this is good television, right? A man losing half his shit. This is good TV quality. These stupid broads. These hoods. Dumb thoughts taking half your money. Guys, there's no winning with us. There really isn't. Unless you're the 1% of a rich white man and no one can touch you, you're gonna be fucked. No matter what. You just... These dumb thoughts are relentless. They don't give a damn. This bitch is pregnant. On divorce course. Carnisha. Bitch's name is Carnisha. It's completely out of hand. Looking like a dumb thought. Yeah, this shit looks scripted as hell. Like, they have a teleprompter right upon the thing. Like, alright, here's what the guide says. A couple who broke up during their first pregnancy are expecting another child. Okay, that's not shit. Judge Faith, what is this? A car crash, a friend's huge cell phone bill. See, look at this shit. Just cell phone bills, car crash, repayment of a loan for cancer treatment. What the heck? Like, none of these shits are real cases that would be, like, actually looked at with any other judge. Or not. Like, just, why the fuck am I doing this? What am I looking at here? Just a complete waste of fucking time. That's why you go to Jerry Springer. With this shit. I mean, at least with this scripted shit, it's funny. They have these thoughts fighting each other. You have this weird country redneck bastard who somehow fucked both of them. Which it's fake. Because there's like, when you see the dude, there's no way in fuck that this dude is getting any type of pussy. All right, you're sitting there at home jacking off, and this dude's getting pussy. Come the fuck on. Cut the games, man. That's how you know Jerry Springer is fake. At least some of the shit. That and the terrible actors that they have. Sometimes these actors, dear God, what are they even saying? It just makes no sense. They're stuttering. They're nervous. The fighting is so fake. Like they fight and then stop, get a drink. Like if you're really pissed off at this motherfucker, I don't care if there's security. You'd be trying your damnedest to beat this motherfucker's ass with a chair. All right. Fucking WWE shit. All right. Nothing would stop you. A cup of water. No one does that in the middle of a real fight. Gets a drink. It says, okay, let's get back at it. Like, no. This shit's out of control. People at divorce court, they got this fake ass setup too and everything. Oh, this is how you know it's fake. I just looked at the window and it's a fake, like, drawn window. There's a picture of a building. Like, it's pretty much just a fucking a picture. Like, it's just like a drawing, a painting of a fucking statue outside. Statue building. What the fuck am I talking about? This thing has the longest fucking name. This shit. This shit's out of hand. This nigga's ears. But yeah, court shows. Just judge, insert judge name here. Divorce court. What the fuck? Who's gonna watch this shit, people? Who the fuck? Uh-oh, ABC News 6, it's huge. We're saving jabs. I told you I'm back. I will never leave for 4 years. The people that are still complaining about Trump, dear God, get a life. Get a life. What is wrong with you idiots? Yes, it's still funny for me because you motherfuckers are still crying, complaining about stupid shit. My God, has anything happened? Has it been a month yet? Has it been a complete month since the election? I think it has. When was election day, people? Election day was the 8th, yep, and it's the 8th of December. So yeah, it's been a full month, and guess what? Mexicans are still here, niggas are still here. No one's enslaved. There's no wall. Shut the fuck up. My God, you sensitive bastards. There's not even no point of me talking to you idiots, because you're a waste of my fucking breath, alright? Just go away. Be gone somewhere, you fucking peasants. Anyway, speaking of sensitive bastards and foo-foo people, like I told you, I was hanging out with the homies. Shout out to Pippa, Pat, Dylan, Josh, you know. We were at fucking the mall, Polaris Mall. And just how people react. Like, I know I was clowning and I was saying stupid shit. Like, we would walk by someone and I would just randomly, you know, yell out loudly so they could hear them. And that's basically why I voted for Trump, you know? It just like stop right there, not even say anything afterwards, just to see what they said is hilarious. But not even that, like we were just walking around everywhere and just how people looked. Like they looked so scared, they looked so like they've never seen another human in their lives. Like, why are you going outside? Stay in your bubble. If you're not used to like this shit, like what is wrong with you bastards? I just can't. Just how these niggas looked. So scared, so uncomfortable, so confused. Like you need help. You need Japheth. You need someone to hold your hand. You're 28 years old, but you still need someone to hold your hand just to go to finish line. Like, what is wrong with you people? I don't get it. I just don't comprehend it. It's just, do people like being awkward as fuck? Is that what it is? Because if it's not that, I just don't know why you're outside, why you're alive, why you're breathing my oxygen. You know, it's just, I don't. It's terrible things. It's not huge. I don't know why you're here. You're gonna be deported. I'm going to ship you off to Alaska. Ship you off to Alaska, and it's gonna be big things. We're gonna create jobs because you're gonna be gone, so therefore we create new jobs. It's gonna be huge things, huge things. I don't know. It's just people are very awkward. Once again, that needs to be a thing. A 30-minute podcast about that. We've already done a 30-minute podcast about the election. You know, the thoughts. My breakdown on thoughts is going to be one, and then that. Just the awkwardness of people. How people like to complain about everything. How people want to feel sorry for themselves. Or like want sympathy, you know. complaining / sympathy. That's going to be another full episode. But anyway, that's going to do it, guys, for episode 20, the 20th edition of the King Kaleb podcast. Please, as always, like, subscribe, share, tweet, farmers only, black people meet, J-Date, do all that stupid shit, all the stupid random ass fucking websites that you can't even, like, share anything to. Like, how the fuck would you share a website on farmers only? Like, you would just have to text the bitch. Margaret, who's also your cousin. Margaret? Yeah, Bill Bob? You watch that half nigger King Kaleb, that podcast? Oh yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Just do that stupid shit. Broaden the horizon. Let the people know who the fuck I am, alright? Let them know that there's a light-skinned nigga in Columbus talking that real shit that everyone else is scared to. I don't give a fuck, alright? Anyway, King Kaleb. Share it, tweet it, Tumblr it, do all that shit. Spread it out. King Kaleb here, signing the fuck out.